everyone, this is Caitlin Rose from Confessions of a Makeup Junkie. I'm pretty much at my appointment right now. I'm getting the eyebrow 3D embroidery done on my eyebrows. I just pulled up a little while ago. This is where we are. We are at South Coast Dermal Graphics. They pretty much do permanent makeup. They do eyeliner, they do lip liner, they do eyeshadows. The procedure I'm getting done is the 3D embroidery, so I figured that I would vlog this experience for you guys because I know a lot of you had some questions or you didn't know what the actual procedure was. So you guys are going to come along with me. This is the consultation. This is day one. This experience is not a one-stop shop, let's get it done type thing. Basically what they do is they learn about their clients. They look at their face, the way it's set up. They get an idea of what you want. But after they get that, they pretty much, they look at your face and they try to incorporate what they think is best. So I figured I would bring you guys along. So here we go.
Hi, I'm Patricia Workman. I'm the owner and founder of South Coast Demographics. We're here. We do permanent makeup, and we also do 3D areolas and follicle hair simulation. Sonia?
I'm Anesthesia. My name is Sonia, and I work with Pat, so we work together.
Hey.
There we go.
This is our eclectic consultation room with a lot of Marilyn in here. We love her.
Yes,
She
is.
She is our idol.
This is the consultation room, as she said, guys. It's beautiful. This camera does not do it justice. So pretty much we're just going to give you the tour. All right. You guys want to show me the next room?
Here we go. This is where all the magic happens.
The magic room. Yes, here we are.
Okay, we have a lot of Marilyn in here too.
My favorite quote. A smile is the best makeup any girl can wear, and that is absolutely true. Confidence is the most important thing, guys, as well. There we go.
Yeah. So here we are. This is our procedure bed. We have a lot of lighting in here. Our lighting goes up and down depending upon what we need to do. We have one of our machines here. It is a Nova Contour. And it is a pretty cool device because if you see, this allows us, it actually tells us, we press the button, and it, oops, sorry, for brows, eyes, lips, medical.
Wow.
And we also have another completely different machine, which we put away because it costs so much money, for follicle hair simulation, for fear of God.
So interesting.
So, in addition, this is our little pen. Let me go get it.
Now that's the actual pen that is used for.
Pen, and you're gonna feel.
Guys,
okay,
this
so
is amazing.
Okay, so that's everything we do is glove. This machine is usually covered. As a matter of fact, someone just left very recently. Everything is covered in plastic. The machine is covered in plastic, so when we're touching it, we're not only is our gloves touching the plastic. Okay.
Okay.
So I have it on eyes, but and so that would be eyes and eyebrows, and we are going to attach. We have everything in this room is disposable. So I have a disposable needle here. All right.
Okay.
We have a 100% transparency policy, so every single client gets to, if they choose to feel and open it up, I hand it to you. You see that the integrity is intact. Okay.
Absolutely.
So, no one has any question as to whether or not that needle was used prior to them. Okay.
Okay.
So, and then we dispose of every needle in front of people if they so choose. Okay. Very simply, we put this in here. This is what we call backflow technology. This is a Nova Contour needle. Okay. Nova Contour, which is literally the Cadillac of all machines for permanent makeup.
Awesome.
So we put this in here. This does not allow any backflow of fluid into this pen, okay?
So interesting.
Okay, so there's no worry about bloodborne pathogens. It's very, very critical. Obviously, I'm a nurse, and that's high on my priority list.
It should be on everybody's list.
It
That's
should
very
be,
important.
yeah, people need to be very educated as to what kind of needles their practitioner is using. Okay, now I am going to have you feel how little this vibration is. So what we do, yes, is we shut the drive off. Okay, we remove the needle. Okay, so now we consider this needle to be dirty, and I am going to put it in our sharp sparks.
Good.
We also have a company that comes and removes out all our sharps when need be.
Okay.
That's part of the, we are under the jurisdiction of the Board of Health as well as DPH. So we have to follow all the standards very, very closely. They come once a year, and pretty much to be able to do this takes literally months of so many certifications and so many, it's just a lot. So when you come in, we will design your eyebrows.
Okay.
You're going to, first we're going to sit you in that chair, and we're going to numb you up, okay?
Right
when
there,
we do
guys.
That, we're going to put an occlusive dusting over you.
Okay.
And it's a cute little, so you'll have this. I'm going to put the numbing medicine in, and then we're going to cover it like so.
Oh yes, I've seen that before.
All right. So these are like I get these at Walgreens. You just I cut them in half.
See them real close.
The transparent film.
Yep. That's all it is, guys.
Okay. But it keeps that it prevents the air from touching the anesthetic, which decreases the breakdown of the anesthetic. And in addition to that, it helps with the absorption into the skin. Right.
Okay.
We do not do that. We do not do that for eyeliner. We're not able to do that. But that's what we do for eyelids. You sit in that chair for 25 minutes.
Okay.
Nice music. Matter of fact, the music just went off a little while ago.
Yes, it's very relaxing in here.
We put the lights down. We keep it very, very, very cool in here. And pretty much if you want to bring headphones, you can do whatever you want. We ask you to just relax. Want your heart rate to be completely as low as it can be, in your blood pressure. We don't want, that'll help with the swelling.
You hear that, guys? Isn't that interesting? I didn't know that. I didn't know.
So that is our goal, so that people are nice and relaxed. We want to get them in the chair. We don't want them sweating. So after that, we're going to remove your anesthetic, and we're going to start to design your eyebrow. Okay? Some people have it designed ahead of time. We follow that design. That's people's choice. All right.
All right.
Then after that, we do put anesthetic on a gel anesthetic over that, and then we start to follow the lines. Just follow each of the lines. All of the lines are made in association with your orbital bones, with certain, where we start it and where we end it for the beginning and the end of the tails, as well as the peak, is all due to like very specific measurements. Okay?
It's based on your face shape.
Right, as well as your orbital bone. Okay, the bone that comes around. So we want to follow that bone. When we go too high or too low, then we have. If you have a practitioner that goes too high or too low, you're not going to have good results. It's going to look very wrong.
So do you want to tell them about people coming in here? They have an idea of what they want, and what do you do with that? Okay,
so basically, if the person comes in here and they tell me what they want, and it sounds like that is something that would be work. I'm going to go with it. If it's something that I think is not following their orbital bone, is not following the shape of their face, it's not going to look right on them, then I tell them, let me design at least 2 more eyebrows and show you what they look like. Okay?
That's great.
Because I don't want anyone coming in here with they've made a decision what they want because it's in a magazine on somebody else.
Right.
But that's not what's good for them. Okay?
Right.
I need to make what's good for you. And pretty much, so when you come in here, there's no questions as to what's going to happen. You'll know ahead of time. You're going to know
great.
what your design is. You're going to know, you know, I don't want people, I need everybody's stress level to be really low.
Right.
To come in here. And, you know, I think that I want everyone to feel in control. Okay?
That's
if you
important.
don't know what's going on, if you've never seen the place, you haven't come for a consult, and this is your first time sitting in the chair, it's not going to be good for me, and it's not going to be good for you. Okay, so basically this is the room, and we use very, very high quality pigments. You never want to have anybody use tattoo ink on your face.
Ooh.
Okay? The micron size of pigments is much greater than the micron size of ink. Tattoo ink,
yeah.
And the chances of it migrating down into your face is very high. So we use very, very top of the line pigments here. We use only one place, okay, and for our anesthetics, and that's Color Source, and the person who owns Color Source is an anesthesiologist, okay. Her
Good
parent country or sister company, she produces everything. All of our pigments come from the USA. All of our anesthetics come from the USA. This office is completely latex-free. Gloves, anything that touches your skin is latex-free. So, you know, as a nurse, I understand that someone could never have had a latex allergy and sit in the chair and then for the first time. So, all our job, here, we're just trying to decrease any chance of any type of
being risk-free.
Risk-free,
yeah.
yes. And that includes the confidential medical profile, looking over all of your health history, making sure that this is the right thing for you. Sometimes we do ask for a doctor's note. We don't do it because we're trying to, you know,
right.
be obnoxious. We just want to have the safest practice here.
Absolutely, that's
and,
understandable.
You know, I'm a nurse. I am not a physician. Your doctor knows you best.
Okay.
And sometimes I do ask for it. Okay.
I'm sorry, I lost the camera, guys.
So the confidential medical profile, all of your papers go into into our file cabinet. When we are done, you are numbered. No one can come in this office and say, I want Caitlin's Rose's paperwork. Everything is taped together, so everyone is a number, and it's almost like literally impossible to open that. We have your before after pictures for our insurance company, all of your medical profiles, but the numbers with who is what is actually in a completely different room.
Okay.
Okay.
That's good to
and
know.
only Sonia and I know that. No one is privy to any of that information, and it is both things are under lock and key.
That's good to know.
Okay.
Okay.
So.
All right.
That's a good thing.
Do you guys have anything else? Maybe explain colors and how that works a little bit.
Okay, so basically, both Sonia and I are very, very, we have a lot of experience with color theory. So what we're going to do is we're going to take and look at your skin and decide based on the color of your skin as well as your undertones what will be best for you. We will put on between 3 and 4 colors above your eyebrows, and then you get to choose. Sometimes none of those colors are good, all right? And if I don't like it, then we're going to custom color. It might be, we might put a drop in to make it lighter, we might put a drop in to make it darker, we might put in a certain kind of brown to warm it up, or another kind of brown to cool you down, depending upon your skin undertones.
That's great.
Yeah, so literally it's each and every process between the eyebrow design, the color, each and everything, you are in control. Okay?
That's good to know.
And because this is a very important process. We do not want anybody leaving here saying, wow, I don't like the color of my eyebrows, I don't like the shape of my eyebrows. You have said yes to each and everything. And what we do is when we do the eyebrows, we do not do the middle of the eyebrows. We start about a fifth of the way in, and then we don't do the tails. So we do all the eyebrows, and then we start and finish it in the middle.
Okay.
And then we go 1 millimeter at a time down. And each millimeter you're saying, okay, I like that, I like that. And then when you think we have an idea where it should be, but you may have a different idea. So we only go 1 millimeter at a time on the tails. On the end.
Being very cautious. That's good.
Very cautious.
That's important.
We do not want any eyebrows being any longer than anybody wants them to be.
That's good.
So that's what we do here.
Is there anything else that you guys want to say as far as the consultation goes, or?
No, we really encourage people to have a consultation, to meet us, to come in, and to tour the room. It's
Right.
very, very important because the anxiety level drops tremendously.
Absolutely.
And we take our time doing the consultation. I want everyone to feel really, really comfortable.
All right.
Coming back.
That's
when
awesome.
they sit in that chair.
I'll be with you guys next time. I will be in that chair. You see that right there? That's where I'll be. So keep your fingers crossed. Thank you for coming to Confessions of a Makeup Junkie, and check out my blog. Love yous. Bye.